What does it mean to optimize your profile? Now, to optimize your profile means you include all the needed things for your profile to rank on LinkedIn and make it as searchable as possible, and also to make it to have all the necessary information that whosoever is looking for you on LinkedIn can easily find you. So a typical example, I'll take my profile for example, and I'll show you what that means. Optimizing your profile means you include a cover image, a PFP, that's a profile picture, include your bio, your headlines, everything, your location, your website details, contact info, and a host of other things, so many other things. Then you also optimize if you're a content creator, if you create content on LinkedIn, if you post content, you also add all the necessary things. Most importantly, if you're creating content, ensure you activate creator mode on LinkedIn, very important. Then also you include your experience, where you've worked in the past or where you're currently working. Then your education, if you have licenses, you include it as well. Then endorsements as well. Most times people endorse you by default, or you can actually request people to endorse your skill, especially people that you have worked with in the past. So you also include your interests, the people you're interested in, people that you follow, or content companies, groups, and so on and so forth. You also include all that. Then you also include an about section. Very important, you include this section in your bio. Yes, very important. So that's basically what it means to optimize your LinkedIn profile. For someone who's just coming on LinkedIn, you might be quite confused and wonder, okay, what part of my profile should I focus on? The truth is, you should focus on every part of your profile, because there's a lot of information that you need to include, and this information is going to help you, especially if you're looking for a job or you're looking for a gig or something. So this information is going to help you a lot. So it's essential that you add all the necessary information. You work on your cover image, your profile picture, everything. You include all these details. Then also create content as much as possible. The truth is, your content goes where your profile doesn't. Yes, your name might not come up when it's been searched in the main LinkedIn search bar, but your content may show up as many times as possible. Your name might not even show up. Yes, your profile might not even show up in searches at some point, but your content will. Most times your content will. So it's essential that you focus on every aspect I mentioned just earlier in this video. Focus on all the aspects of your profile. Now, what should you include in your headline, for example? Now, your headline is this area over here, this particular area. From my experience, the best way to rank on LinkedIn, because so if you're looking for jobs and you're looking for if you want people to find you, contact you concerning things, or maybe gigs or a particular aspect of your skill, it's essential that you include every aspect of your skill in your headline session. So you include all this. Whatever you do, just include it, because these are the things that rank as keywords on LinkedIn. Yes. So once somebody searches SEO content writer, most likely I'm going to come up. And then as you grow, as you stay on LinkedIn and you get into the algorithm very well, you start appearing in searches. Now, you see, I mentioned in the previous video that you should ensure you maximize your LinkedIn newsletter. Also, I didn't mention in the previous video that you should also maximize writing articles on LinkedIn, because the beautiful part is articles on LinkedIn rank on Google. You can come over here and actually write an article, and that article will rank on Google. You write articles that are keyword rich, that plus your headline, which you ensure you include as many keywords of what you do as possible. That will help you rank even further. Now, as I said earlier, you ensure you write on LinkedIn, maximize every opportunity. I remember when I started, I read somewhere, I think I watched a video where the person said maximize every opportunity on LinkedIn, because those opportunities were placed there to help you. It wasn't placed there to just help LinkedIn, but it was there to also help you connect with people and also to get the desired result. So maximize every avenue that you've seen. Write articles as much as possible. Then once you hit 1,000 followers, ensure you create a newsletter. But amazing way where you can connect with your audience even better. Once you write about what you do, whatever niche you're in, maybe you're in the crypto niche, you're in the NFT niche, you're in the design niche, you're in anything, you can write about it. Now, you don't have to write lengthy articles. Newsletter articles are basically under 1,000 words, so it's actually short. You don't have to write much about it. You can write between 500 and 750, and you can write it, you can make it a daily newsletter where people get to read your articles every day on LinkedIn. Now, also, it gets delivered to every of your subscribers' emails. So it's also an avenue for you to reach people. LinkedIn newsletter, super amazing. Ensure you use it, maximize it as much as possible. When I got started, I got a little bit confused concerning either long copy or short copy in my content. That is, if you want to post now, there's some people that write a whole epistle. Instead of writing a very long copy for your post, it's best you convert that copy into an article and make a more summarized version for the post. It's as simple as that, and it has worked for me a whole lot. Instead of writing an epistle, let's say you're writing about ChatGPT, for example, instead of writing a very long copy that you use to post whatever post you want, maybe a picture or a video, why not just convert that to an article? Now, that is going to rank on Google. Mind you, your post won't rank on Google. Yes, your post, just like a video and all, won't rank on Google through LinkedIn. They don't have that feature yet. So, but your article will rank. So instead of doing a very long copy and then writing it on for your post, why not just turn it to an article that will later rank on Google? Now, this will even bring you more traffic from Google itself. Well, I guess one of the reasons why people use very long copy for their post is because they want it to rank on LinkedIn itself, because it's going to have so many keywords that when people type, let's say when people type ChatGPT, writing, content writing, digital marketing, ebook writing, and so on and so forth, your post is going to come up, which is good. But you can actually write a short post, a short copy that's going to have all this. Yes. So it all boils down to how well you can write. For me, from my experience, I don't advise people to go for long copy or short copy. I just ask them to test what works for you. For me, short copy works for me perfectly. I've tried using long copy too, but it didn't really work. But for me, short copy worked perfectly. Yes, there are posts that have gone viral on my profile that were not even, I don't think they were up to 3 sentences. Yes. The most important thing is that people, especially when you post videos, I'm going to talk about that shortly, especially when you post videos, the bulk of the talk and whatever is in the video, so you don't have to bore people with a lengthy copy of what is going to be said in the video. Okay, when I was getting started too, I was a bit confused about what to post, whether I should post pictures, infographics, or videos, and so on and so forth. So, but what I did was I tested on all this. I took, I think, 30 days to just test randomly. I posted randomly at different times, different formats, pictures, infographics, and videos. So I posted them to see what works. But I discovered that videos had more traction. Yes. So videos will definitely be seen by more people. I discovered that even to this day, if I post pictures, if it's not really about something very important, I don't really get traction on it. But videos go crazy. Yes. So basically, for me, my opinion, videos are the best. Make videos as much as possible. And if you can make videos yourself, it's great. Yeah, you can make videos yourself, is actually great. But if you can't make videos by yourself, I advise that you can use other people's videos. Yes, you can use other people's videos, and you can post that, and you can build a following from using other people's videos. The most important thing is that you're offering people value. Yes, so you're bringing value from somewhere. You're just like a middleman. Now, also don't forget to always cite the person who has the original video, or include the person's name. Or if the video is from TikTok, the video is already copyrighted, you see the person's name on it already, so it's fine. Now it's interesting because even through that you get to build relationships. You see, by posting someone else's video, for example, if you post my video on your profile, automatically, if I'm not even following you, for example, if we're not connected or anything, if you post my video and you tag me, for example, and you just cite me like, oh, Sam Meyaki did this, according to so and so person, it said this and that, I'll definitely come to your profile and see what you've done, and also like the post. And if I want to, I can even share the post and even drop a comment about what you've done and what you've posted. Mind you, as soon as I engage with your post, it's gonna show to my own network that, oh, so person, Sam Meyaki liked liked so and so person, or Sam Miyake also liked so and so. It's an avenue for you to grow actually if you repost other people's posts, but also make your own videos, make your videos as much as possible too. Okay, the whole content thing similar to what I've said earlier. Just ensure you test and see what works for you. You might sync more with making pictures, making picture type of post. Maybe you snap yourself. I've also seen a trend where people, maybe they got a gig recently, a gig with a multinational company or something, and they write a story. They write the story behind whatever they're sharing with their audience. That's an awesome way for you to relate with your audience and build a following. Also, I've seen also a very bad trend where people concoct stories about certain things that it's not true, just to get people's attention. I won't advise you to do that at all. That's very bad. For me, it's against everything I believe. So for me, if you don't have any inspiring story yet, if you don't have anything to talk about yet, I think the best thing to do is just share your journey. It's as simple as that. You don't have to share what you don't have. Give what you have. It's as simple as that. So share your own story. Share what you've noticed. Share what you've experienced. Yes. And now you see, everybody's story is unique. Your story can inspire someone else. So just share what you have. Let's say, for example, you're a designer, a graphic designer, and you just started your design journey, maybe let's say in less than a year. Now you can actually share your design process. Yes, you can share what you faced. Let's say, for example, you find it hard combining colors. Yes, I had that problem too when I got started. Your content now can be, recently I discovered that blue and let's say, no, not blue, let's say yellow and purple, shades of yellow and shades of purple can actually mix in certain ways. Then you now show people how you've discovered how these colors can combine and create amazing designs. Simple and easy. You don't have to be a professional designer to share some of these stories. Yes, and interestingly, see, by sharing such stories, you get the attention of professional designers that want to even give you more advice and maybe even get you into their community or get you into their network and all. So it's an awesome way for you to actually grow as someone just getting started. Okay, the question of who to connect with is actually very dicey, but I think basically ensure you connect with people you know firstly. Then from there you can move on to get to know people. I made a video, you can check it on this channel too, on how to get 1,000 followers on LinkedIn. So that's I dropped a template of what to send to these people. So you can send this particular message to whosoever you want to connect with, and they get to connect. You can build relationships on LinkedIn from scratch. That's the interesting part. It's all about connecting with people, and don't forget, you're actually connecting with real humans. You're not connecting to robots or something. You can connect with people. Firstly, connect with people that you know. Then after that, try and connect with other people outside your circle. Now, the first ring of connection that you have, people that you know, people that you've connected with, are your first degree connection. Then your second degree are people that know the people that you've connected with already. Then your third degree are people that are out there, people that you don't have any connection with. By default, you need to connect with those people. So target people based on that, people based on the first degree, second degree, and also the third degree. Get to know as many people, connect as much as possible. See, the time you spend on places like Instagram just scrolling and watching videos, on TikTok where you just scroll and laugh and so on, you can spend that time on LinkedIn building quality relationships. Now, the same people that play on Instagram, in quotes, same people that play on Instagram and the same people that play on TikTok, once they come on LinkedIn, it's a totally different face. So they take a totally different persona. So you relate with them on a business level, on a professional level. So left for me, connect with as many people as you can. Okay, and finally, let's cover on LinkedIn hashtags. LinkedIn hashtags are not like Instagram or TikTok or any other platform. They work uniquely. Now, once you include hashtags on your post, it's going to streamline your post to that particular hashtag. Let's say you created a post on LinkedIn and you included the hashtag, let's say jobs, or hashtag crypto, or hashtag LinkedIn, for example. Now it's going to streamline your post to that hashtag. So the people that are going to see that post firstly before if the post goes viral, perfect. But people that are going to see that post firstly are people that are interested in that particular hashtag. Now, people follow hashtags on LinkedIn. I think it's similar to other platforms too. But interestingly, if you create a post and you add a hashtag on it, and the hashtag is not really trendy, sorry, trendy, maybe it's a new hashtag with less than, I think in coming months they're going to include the number of posts that are within hashtags. I think that will be very important, so you get to know if the hashtag is actually viable or not. But you can research on Google to find hashtags that are trendy on LinkedIn that you can use. I think one of them is India. India is a very trendy hashtag. It's one of the most followed hashtags on LinkedIn. So you can add India to your post too, and you can add other very trendy hashtags like I think like work, jobs, even LinkedIn itself. LinkedIn hashtag LinkedIn is actually a very trendy hashtag too. So LinkedIn hashtags, very useful. Use them as much as possible. I don't know the number you should use because I don't really put so much hashtags, but you can use them. I limit the hashtags I use to less than 10. If it's more than 10, that means the post is very long, because it shows you suggestions. It suggests the hashtags that you can use based on the keywords that's found on your post. So you can actually create hashtags. You can actually add those hashtags and make your post trend even more. So it's up to you. It's up to you to do your research on the hashtags, on the trendy hashtags, and include your post in those hashtags. So basically that's all. And don't forget, the most important thing is that you take action today. So after watching this video, don't forget to take action and start trending on LinkedIn. So I'll see you guys in the next video.